Pride Daily.
Hi there, I'm Kev McGrath. Coming up, queer holidaymakers in hiding. First though, former Australian National Rugby League pro Kane Evans says he's finally free after coming out as gay. The 34-year-old's revealed the full extent of his struggles as he tried to get his head around his sexuality. Kane's been telling Channel 9's 100% Footy he previously had 3 goals in life, and one of them was dark.
To play NRL, to buy my parents a house, and then I was going to top myself because I was living in denial. From a young age, I know that, that I'm gay, but I went down every other avenue to escape who I am.
He also says he's been fighting a war within from about the age of 15.
It's not sustainable. And, I was sleeping in parks, doing drugs, trying to ultimately pass away. So I didn't have to come to this.
But despite the thought of coming out having been Kane's worst nightmare, now he feels differently.
I'm here today to show people that, you don't have to live like that. Even now I feel a bit more free just by saying it out loud. I've brought it to the light.
He's the second Australian Rugby League pro to publicly come out after Ian Roberts back in 1995. Tributes on Kane's socials include Legend, My Brother, and The Best There Is.
Pride Daily.
Next, right-wingers want to have young girls' vaginas examined before the kids are allowed to take part in school sports. This from culture war clowns in America's Washington state who say it'll smoke out those pesky transgender girls. New rules being pushed for by a political group called Let's Go Washington, which include the genital inspections, will be put to the vote in November. They reckon it's all about fairness and safety. As far as we know, there are 10 transgender athletes in the entire state.
Pride Daily.
And more than 2/3 of queer holidaymakers go back in the closet when they're away. So says the Travel Proud report, collecting stats from more than 13,000 LGBTQ+ tourists across 19 countries. About half those who straighten up say then they don't feel anxious when they're abroad, compared with just 30% of all queer travellers. We're also on your smart speaker. Command it to play the latest Pride Daily. That's your lot. I'll see you tomorrow.